Jess. What you doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, I always spend it with my grandmother, but
so nice.
she just died.
Waiting for the opportune time to use a grandmother's death to score an invite to the cute girls' Thanksgiving dinner.
What's it all about? Is there any point? Do we start dying the moment we are born?
Well, kids, the answer to those questions in order are 1, we don't know yet. 2, not as far as I can see. 3, and no. The average human body doesn't start to decline in terms of cellular death until your 30s. Get ready, kids. The knees and the lower back will be the first things to go. Oh, and stock up on Metamucil and Tums.
I went to 5 grocery stores, and I got the last turkey in America.
Citation needed. Also, 0 chance that turkey would fit into a small apartment oven, but eventually it somehow will.
We're just going to watch football, drink beer, and then we are going to Best Buy for Black Friday.
Drunk driving to Best Buy on Black Friday.
And the turkey is named Hank. Hanksgiving.
The title of my Breaking Bad Hank Schroeder-themed Thanksgiving fan fiction somehow made its way into this episode.
The most sexy holidays are 4th of July.
I'm going to stop you right there. Celebrating drunken men blowing their fingers off with firecrackers is hardly the markings of a good sexy holiday. Everyone knows the sexiest holiday is Arbor Day, because you can tell everyone you're shagging your neighbor behind the evergreens, when in fact you're going into the woods to plant trees.
Independence Day, obviously.
Women's History Month.
And Christmas.
Women's History Month isn't a holiday. It's an entire month dedicated to the endless jokes Michael Che tells about women on Weekend Update.
What am I going to do? It comes in 3 hours.
Title of my sex tape?
Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
Stealing your dialogue from the Phantom Menace.
I forgot to tell you. Paul brought his violin, and with a little coaxing, he might fiddle with the old horsehairs.
Fiddling with the old horsehairs without the horse's explicit consent. Also, who brings a violin to play some music for a Thanksgiving celebration? Just bring a guitar or a keyboard like a normal music dork.
Bet you're the bear who has the bed that's just right. It's a teacher joke, sorry.
You say that joke to kids? And they still let you be a teacher?
The mighty, mighty lions of Des Moines.
Thinking that anything mighty could come from Des Moines. Amtrak refuses to stop in that city. Amtrak!
It's halftime.
These stats include plays, yards, and results of the first half, but don't give us details about either of the teams attached to any of these numbers, rendering them entirely useless.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Hold up, is his grandmother Margaret Thatcher? How is that not the plot of this episode?
This is the first time he tried gelato. He did not like that.
Not liking gelato.
With long, sustained mashes.
It's weird that Schmidt's biggest trait so far this series is that he's a discount Monica Geller.
He likes Air Bud 2.
If you're going to besmirch someone's love of Air Bud 2, Nick, at least have the decency to respect its proper name, Air Bud Golden Receiver. Although to be fair, Air Bud's 7th inning fetch was a much stronger installment.
I want to take him down to Chinatown and slice him off a piece of this pumpkin pie, okay? I want to do all the things.
Not knowing what pumpkin pie is. Also, Jess has to know Paul and everyone else in the apartment can hear her. Why didn't she take Nick further down the hallway or outside? Sitcom's got a sitcom, I guess, but doesn't make this scene any less sinful.
I want to do it standing up and sitting down and half up and half down and the wiggly one and the bear attack and the claws in the head.
This exposition's on for all the some time.
I've done Give Me That Hat. Only for me, it was like, I was like, here, take my hat. You know what I mean?
No one knows what you mean, Schmidt. Ever. We're only 6 episodes into this series and the Schmidt shtick is already worn thin. They were able to not only save the dryer turkey, but get it cooked before all the signs they prepared way earlier were finished.
So how bad was it on a scale from 1 to bad?
Let's put it this way, a normal guy would have left a long time ago, and he's still here, right?
Because most guys pick up their things and run after having been promised a Thanksgiving meal and all sorts of sex. I mean, just to find out what Give Me That Hat is would be enough reason to stick around.
A little, napkin folding music.
Nope. Skip.
It's so gross.
Thinking that anything Hannah Simone does qualifies as gross.
Dead body!
Poor Mrs. Beverly.
There's been a dead body in this apartment the whole time and no one smelled it.
Oh, Miss Beverly from the mailboxes.
How many Miss Beverlys did Schmidt think lived in the apartment building?
Oh, come on, Jess. Are you going to be mad at me all night?
Why would Jess be mad at Nick? The death of Miss Beverly was the one awful thing this day that Nick wasn't responsible for.
Guys, we got a cutter here!
Reminding me, Black Friday used to be a thing. Thank God we all shop online now where everyone's civilized and polite. Anywho, see you in the YouTube comments below this video.
I'm going to the back of the line. The spot's for Paul.
Hey, Nick, wait.
Now all of them are going to join Nick in the back of the line when the correct thing to do here is to let Jess and Paul go to the back of the line since they care the least about Black Friday. And Nick should go back to stand with Schmidt, Winston, and Cece. Episode doesn't know how to Black Friday correctly. Zoe Deschanel dances awkwardly in a scene, cliché.
can't cook a Thanksgiving dinner.
You have taken the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes, on reservations.
More turkey, Mr. Chandler.
We've all been here, am I right?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
It's great. I love it here. All the sexual repressed energy.
Oh.
I love it. A lot of anti-Semitism, but under the rug, you know?
Right, okay. Boundaries.
Paper, snow, a ghost.
Got my dirty little hands in your pudding.
Boner alert! Boner alert!
Play something for us before we start.
Don't make me sing.